Hello, ladies and gentlemen, JB fans. Just doing a little review. Not really a review, but this is a challenge. Got a ghost app, spirit app on the phone. You know what this is? It's the PKE meter, GhostBusters PKE meter. So let's have a look at it. Alright. It's just a small prop, right? Which was for the movie, the original movie. They used a shoe polish box to put in the electronics for the movie, right? Y'all know that.
Arms.
Now, many of you get these. You notice these don't have that little piece here. It's for a mod, paranormal. This is a paranormal channel, guys. This is a paranormal channel, right? So, Paranormal Busters does real ghost equipment. But you're like, this is a prop. It's a movie prop. It's not even the electronic one. Look. Completely hollow.
Everything.
Completely hollow. Inside of it here, look, lights are not even real. It's just plastic. Right? But you notice it doesn't have that little hook. So it's already done for you. For that mod you guys do on the PKE meter. It's not electronic, but the cool thing is you can use this as a project box. For those of you that are doing PKE meter, Ghostbuster PKE meters. It's just a sticker here. You guys can see that. For those of you doing PKE meter mods, right? You can put your own electronics in here. Your imagination has no limits. This is a project box. It's just plastic.
Beware.
These are like, I don't know, like 10, 20 bucks, not even 15 bucks. Completely hollow. However, it's glued on the seams. Very nicely glued all the way around.
Yield.
See that? It's not rounded. It's got a pretty good shape to it. But it's just plastic, hollowed. Now let's see what the spirits say about this. Hey guys, can you hold on? I'm going to show you something cool about this mod. About a mod. I'm going to show you PKE meter mod. Let's see what the ghosts say through the ghost app here. Hello.
Where?
Yeah. This is something for wearing. Hello. Anyway, you know what's funny? I'll show you what's funny, Ghostbuster fans. You guys are doing PKE meter mods, right? Now watch this. Ho 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 ho. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Green Giant. Now here's the funny part.
Hey.
What do these carrots look like? You PKE meter mods, guys? Doing the mods? What does that look like to you? That piece of carrot. Right? It looks like the piece you guys, yeah, peas. Peas and carrots. Ho ho ho. Maybe the Green Giant should be the next Marshmallow Man in the next movie. Green Giant. Green Giant. But anyway, the little piece there, the carrot piece, doesn't it look like the part that you guys usually cut out to remove the hook? Look, it's the same ribbons. Just a small joke, right? Ha ha ha. Now, what's funny about the Ghostbusters movie, it was a comedy, paranormal comedy, is that it's actually real, right? So the cool thing about this prop, it's just plastic, right? It's not the one with the electronics, right? It doesn't turn. They're really stuck in there, really hard. The wands or whatever they're called. They're really stuck in there, right? Now, the shoe polish box, right? They use the shoe polish box. Now, the paranormal community, years later, watched the movie and they're like, huh, what if we could make a real detector to detect ghosts? So they used the shoe polish box. Look at this. PKE meter. This is the paranormal challenge that I have for you JB fence, how about putting a PK? This is shaped like a shoe polish box as well. Look, from the like the 60s or something, 60s or 70s or 80s, like the Sears ones. This was based on the shoe polish box, right? From like the, I don't know, the 60s or 50s, 80s. Sorry, the 80s. Right. This one was like from the 90s or the 80s. More like the 80s as well. But it's a PKE meter. Actually, the paranormal community holds it down.
Far.
And we try to detect ghosts, right? Are you here? Right? Now, how about you take... So there's the PKE meter. You know what I was going to say. This is the challenge that I have for you,
No.
JB fans. Take the one that has the electronics in it, or not. Or you can use this one. So you can put your own electronics in it. Challenge is this. Now, Mattel. This message is also for Hasbro and Mattel. If you guys are watching this, Paranormal Busters is the one who gave you this idea. What do I want in return? I want Mattel and Hasbro
Canon.
to take their PKE meter and put into it, you know, the button that activates the wands on and off, right? Somehow incorporate real paranormal equipment into it so that you can actually detect
Zero.
real ghosts. If you put this electronics, which is a simple little piece of electronic, inside the PKE meter on the on position, somehow touch the on position, so that when it detects a real ghost, the lights light up, and
Green.
the lights would light up. Is it green? Look at that. It's green. Green. See that? Ghost apps are real. Paranormal's real. PKE meter. Now there's static. The paranormal community also uses from paranormalgs.com static detectors. You can put a static detector in here.
Terms.
So that's the mod I'm challenging you JB fans with. Put real paranormal equipment, detectors, static detectors, maybe a static detector in here.
Captain.
You just have to connect it to the I'll show you the mod in future videos, but this is just to get you guys going. This is a challenge for the Ghostbusters JB PK meter mod fans, the one you guys doing mods, right? So challenge is this: make the PK meter do what it's actually intended to do, detect real ghosts, instead of just it being just a prop, right? That you guys do the mod on. You guys remove the I call it the carrot ring, the carrot circle.
Mouse.
Right, you guys remove the clip. You guys remove the clip, right? Peas and carrots, buddy. But how about we detect real ghosts with the PK meter, just like the movie? Make it movie accurate by actually detecting real ghosts. Put an EMF detector into it. So see this button? How it activates that, right? So when the lights light up, somehow you have to get into the circuitry and connect it to the on and off switch, so that when it detects when there's light movements, it's not that easy to do electronics, but when it lights up, right, it would activate the wands, right, just like the Ghostbusters movie. That's what we're talking about. So you guys, that's the challenge from Paranormal Busters to the JB fan community who's doing PK meter mods. Put a real EMF detector into it, so you can detect electromagnetic electricity. That's why I'm doing this by an electrical plug. Right? Can use static detectors with the PK meter.
Terms.
Static detectors, or maybe somehow you have to put the electronics inside. There's many detectors. There's lighting detectors, there's voice detectors, audio detectors, whatever you think a ghost might be. But EMF, sometimes ghosts give off EMF or feed off EMF, right? You can put that into it, into the electronics of the electronic PK meter. This one is not. This one's completely hollow. That I'm actually going to use this as a project box. show you in the next videos. Now, the paranormal community also uses flashlights. What they do is they loosen the light a bit, and then they ask the ghost for yes or no questions, right? As a detector. Static detectors, you can put that into the PKE meter. Or maybe a light detector, a sound detector, an EMF detector, you can put that into the PKE meter. Or maybe one of those fancy digital. Now imagine you took the electronics of an EMF digital meter, right? And you actually went, oh my god, we got us a ghost. See? Now if you put these electronics into also the EMF companies that are watching this, how about you guys make a PKE meter Ghostbuster inspired EMF detector that the ones actually activate when you come near a ghost. Obviously it's reading the electricity from the wire and the plug, but ghosts are known to cause EMF, electromagnetic fields. Right? Imagine this device in the PKE meter. So that's my challenge to you guys. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we got ghosts. Maybe it's just EMF. How about putting those electronics, those paranormal electronics, into the PKE meter so that it actually does what movie accurate? Now that's movie accurate, guys. Paranormal community also uses this little fella. Right? When it comes near ghosts, right? That pulsates up and down. Now getting those electronics into the PKE meter, that's the challenge. That's the mod. We got it. We JB fans. They also use another EMF detector, right? Right? You see how that's spiked a little bit? That one's pretty more accurate. See, ghosts are not leaking EMF. They're giving off EMF in static, yes. But if you truly want to detect ghosts, this is the true scientific way. One of these. Oh, gravity. Maybe a gravity detector. Did you guys see that? Oh. Come on, hold up. What you guys want to maybe use is one of these. You can find these at your electrical hardware stores. Even Walmart has one of these. It's those voltage testers, right? You just turn it on. Light is green, right? Trap is clean, right? So we got power, right? Turns red when it comes near. Look, when it comes near voltage. Now, imagine doing that with the PKE meter, huh? Putting this little guy electronically attached to your PKE meter mod. So that way, when you guys are going around, you can actually... Come on, is it doing it? You got the picture, right? So, that's the challenge, turning the PKE meter into an actual ghost detector. Now, scientifically, a voltage tester is the best way to detect ghosts. Ghosts real ghosts, when they're very strong, when they feed off EMF fields, they leak, very minuscule milliseconds, they leak the voltage. So just like this. So these are actually scientifically more accurate than your EMF detectors, right? However, ghosts and spirits and demons depend... Right? You guys want me to mess around with a Tesla? No, not right now. Ghosts, spirits. But anyway, take your PKE meter. This is the challenge for you guys who do Ghostbusters PKE meter mods, and put these in the electronics somehow so that when it detects, right? When it detects, hello. When it detects, right? It would activate your PKE meter, right? So getting these electronics, This is the real scientific way of detecting ghosts. Voltage testers. Because if you're going around, right, and it actually goes off, oh, guess what? Maybe I'm a ghost trapped in my body. The human body has a soul in it. Isn't that strange? You are a ghost trap. Did you guys see that?
Numbers.
Did you guys look? Now I'm not able to do it. Did you see that? You remember when Egon in the Ghostbusters movie, he pokes the guy to see if he's actually a ghost? That was odd, wasn't it? No, I did not touch the button. You can watch the camera. I actually set it off. So, there's magnetites in the human body. Magnets. How does the human flesh body hold a soul in it? A ghost. We are ghosts. Souls. Right? So, that's the challenge that Paranormal Busters has for the Ghostbusters community, JB fans. The challenge for Hasbro and Mattel and Emf Detector companies. Challenge is this: make a Ghostbuster PKE meter that actually performs like the movie and actually detects EMF or voltage, right? That actually detects real ghosts.
C.
Come on. Oh. So, somehow, you'd have to get this little antenna in here, integrated into more wires into the wand, so that it has a greater detecting ability. So the wires would have to be the wires of this little metal plate would have to be integrated into the antenna, to the wand, extended, and the on and off. The little light, the little red light, the negative and positive, would have to be connected into the on and off switch that activates when you touch it. Remember the electronic one? When you touch it, it activates the lights and the functions. So you would have to attach that little red light. See when it goes on? There's a negative and positive in there, you see it? You can connect those two so that when it connects, the on and off button, you can put it in here somewhere. Or you can put it in there somewhere. But just connect it to the on and off switch on the mod of your activation of your electronic PKE meter. This one's not the electronic one. I'm going to use this as a project box. I'm actually going to turn this into a real ghost detector. I got two of them here ready to go. So, yeah. Paranormal community is probably watching this and, you know, having a good laugh. But for the Ghostbuster JB fans, you did notice that it triggered when my soul from inside my body. It's not doing it now. Notice how the human soul is trapped in the human body? Look, it can't even be detected. Oh, there we go. There, come on. Can you pick up my soul? There's magnets, mini magnets, microscopic magnets in the human body, which is trapping the human soul. Your human soul is actually trapped in your body. You think about that. So, is ghost catching real? Very real. So, this is the challenge for the Ghostbusters JB fan community. Let's, and for Hasbro and Mattel, put a EMF detector or a voltage detector into, EMF would be even better, into the PKE meter. We got us a ghost, guys, so that we can actually detect real ghosts. Right? And that is the challenge from Paranormal Busters. Let's ghost bust for real. So that's the challenge from Paranormal Busters to Hasbro. Putting in digital detector integrated into the PKE meter.
On.
It's on. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's on. Sorry, yeah. See that? It's real, guys. So that's the challenge. Integrating the EMF detector into the PKE meter's electronics. So the PKE meter's electronics go off